Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to draw basic bodies. So we're going to start with a front view. And for the head, we're just going to make it circle. Circle, and then jaw. Then we have our neck, which comes down like so. For the torso, basically just going to draw two boxes. Or sort of like a trapezoid. That's one. And that's two. You can put a line for the chest if you want. And then you could put like this underwear line, show where the crotch goes. Actually, it goes more like, yes. Okay. Oh. Now, draw the legs. So the knees are going to be about here, right there. And then the feet are going to be like right there. So for the legs, they come out basically as cylinders. Now they're very specially shaped cylinders. Like they make a hole in the middle. So you see how it's sort of like an S curve that I did just there? I didn't just do that. I didn't do that. No, that's wrong. That. See how it comes in like that? And then this part bulges out. Yep, that is very important. Actually, you can go ahead and add that because there's like depth. There's like this part comes out towards you, and then this part is like concave, like it goes in. But yeah, where's the selection tool? You know what? I'll leave that there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. I'm now realizing I might have made my legs a little too chunky. That's the thing with working on smaller canvases. Sometimes you make things too big because you're used to drawing on bigger canvases. There. To go in a little bit. Like that right there to show where that little S curve is. So one simple curve, S curve. You can draw that. And that part right there is your knee. And if you want, draw the calves. The calves, they also don't go. Let me get rid of this now. Actually, no, I can do this. So, this is what a bad calf would be. Bad because it's not symmetrical. Calves are, I don't even have enough room on this part. Let's see if I can move this up. Okay. Alright, so if this is our knee, our calf, this is the right leg, remember that. So our calf is going to also curve inward. See that bone calf, how there's a C curve? That's the tibia right there. And then the calf muscles out here will basically do that. I were to draw a tangent line and that. And And then the calf over here is low. See that? And then it goes to a foot. So it's like that. You see that? Looks so good. Okay. So angles like that. On the outer part, the highest point is above, and the inner part is lower. So we do that again. We do a slight inward C curve, like so. And out, and then in. Slight C curve. Out and in. All right. Yo, those legs look kind of nice. Okay. I'm over here feeling myself. Okay. So next up, you're going to get the shoulders. Well, first we have to get the traps. Traps are basically these muscles right here. And let me show another thing. Okay, so here's what's bad. Pretend this is your head. Let's say you're a beginner artist, or this was me when I first started out. This was my neck. I would make traps like this, right? Super straight. And they go like that. Wrong. Do not do that. Because traps do not act that way. Even if they're underdeveloped, they're always gonna have a slight slant to them. It's like a mountain. Okay, that's a really thin neck, but you get the point. Oh, and also the collarbones. Collarbones are also not straight. They are slanted. It's actually like a bow. Did I say slanted? I guess it's curved. It's curved like so. Right. Right. So now we do that over here. Slanted. It's actually like an S curve like that. But for some people, it just, when you're far enough away, you don't even see that curve. It's just slanted. Okay. And over here, you could draw circles for the shoulder. And then now we're going to do our arm. So I'm going to put the elbow area right there. And then the hand area over there. So you could do this, like an oval shape. Actually, no, here we go again. Okay, I'm running out of room. All right, so let's erase. All right, so an example of a bad arm. Circle, let's say, like this. And again, these are, I mean, if you know better, you can use this as a guideline. But if you don't know better, well, this is the reason for that. So this would be, even in this, I accidentally did the right thing a little bit. Okay. So that would be a bad arm. Let's say that's your hand. So this is bad. The arm, well, the shoulder, first of all, is actually not actually not a circle like so. It's more like a triangle shape. Yeah. Those apexes like right there, right? You can go ahead and do that. I'm getting carried away. Okay. And then the arm itself in a relaxing position. Come down and then out a little. It doesn't just come straight down like that. So it comes down and then out. So we're going to do that. So it comes down. Oh, also the tricep is a little shorter. So this right here would be our bicep, right? Our tricep is a little shorter than the bicep. Look, there goes that curve again, like the leg. Right? Right? Okay. Remember, we're coming out. So if I were to make this simple, it's sort of like the outside part of the calf. So you come out, and then you come in. And if I were to continue that tangent, it would go like so, and that would go like so. And then over here, it's basically kind of straight. Right, and then that leads into the wrist or the arm. I mean, the arm, what'd you call it? The hand. It's hard to think and draw at the same time. To explain, dang, yo, that arm kind of looks nice though. Okay, I see you. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So it comes down, so remember it comes down. And then out. Dang, yep. That arm? This arm right here? I'm feeling this arm. Okay, I see you. Anyway. Okay, so shoulder comes down a little bit. Know where your bicep is going to be. It comes sort of at the navel position. Just like the middle of the torso. And down. You can make the tricep come out a little bit. And then remember, we're going outward. And remember that same calf shape right here is what we have for the outer part of the forearm. All right, he has his hands up. I'm not really doing a tutorial on hands right now, but yeah, that's what that is. And then you do the same thing here. No, actually, I'll make this one go in. So this one will come in and then down. So now the bicep is inward. There's like a bit of an S curve here. And then just a C curve there. And then for the chest, honestly, it's just a big old pentagon. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we already have the middle there. 5. You can make the torso come like that, and then the back is here. All right, feet. Should probably draw that, right? Oh no. Okay. Deselect. All right. So for the feet, another. Okay. Thank you, motorcycle. We're gonna go with another comparison. So the wrong way to do feet would be like that. No, that looks like a bell. So feet are actually interesting. Well, everything about the body is interesting, but the way that the ankles are angled is it goes. So let's say that these are your 2 feet, right? This is your outer foot, or this is their right leg, and this is their left leg. So the ankles are actually on a slant. So you'll see that. Ankle. Come on. Right. That ankle. And then that ankle. Right. And this side is actually straighter, and this side comes out. So it's more akin to that. This is just the back, the heel peeking through. But it's like that. if I were to simplify it, it'd just be that. See that? This is straight, and then this comes out. And that's like, this is that contour line. Just following the form. Right. So you come out, you come straight, and you curve it out. Come out, straight, up, come out. Look at me. Mess it up. Straight, out, curve it. And there you go, you got a body. You got a body right there. Maybe I'll just leave it here for now. And if you want to see the back view or side view, let me know. All right. Hopefully this helped a little bit. Maybe you learned something about how things work in terms of anatomy. Avoided some of the common mistakes. So the thing, now that I'm looking at this arm, the thing with the outer arm is there's also a bit of an S curve. So like, there's a bit of an S curve right here. So you see how the apex of the inward part is like up here? A bit of an S curve. Yes. Yes. You see it. So that's your arm. That is a really good arm. Holy crap. I know I kind of know how to draw arms, but this arm looks nice. Okay. Right. And this arm, not so much. So you don't want to just make regular or random ovals like that. The thing is, with the whole oval situation or the circle and then cylinder situation, it's like you're not really seeing the form because the body is not symmetrical. Like this right here, this is not symmetrical. It angles down like that. Let me get a different color. It angles down like that. There, it angles down like it. Do you see? Do you see that? And it's so subtle, but it's what makes the body look so freaking cool. So yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit. And don't be discouraged if it doesn't come out looking right the first time you do it. This takes a few attempts to be, that's putting it lightly. Yeah, it takes some practice and obsession and studying and really just having it bother you that you don't understand, because that's how you grow. So yes, hopefully this helped, and thank you for watching. How do I start? How do I stop this thing? Hello?